red hydrangeas. We have some blue hydrangeas. Climbing rose. Don't know what the name of these are. Fuchsia's out. Must take some cuttings. Try growing a standard fuchsia. I did it once before. And we've got more of these. A bit of an annoying place by the door. And we have a triffid over here. It's gone huge. Start to flower. Let's go down here. Bit of a jungle. Got a long, narrow house. Well, it's not that long, but it's actually made of half a railway carriage. It's a gazebo. It's that crab apple tree. Drives me gets up there. It's difficult to get round. Oh, that needs to be tying up. Just put that on there. Mainly for winter, because there's a lot of deciduous trees along the boundary there. You can see straight through into the gazebo. So oh yeah, there's a pond there. We haven't done anything with it yet. Mr. and his wood storage. Got 2 sheds there. He's been clearing this place out for weeds and planting some seeds, grass seeds. So it should look nice. Starting to come up. Got some in my eyes. Daisy here. Might try some cuttings when it stops flowering. It dies back in winter, I think. Now a little tiny wood section. Plant right in the middle of the path. Keep telling them you should cut these saplings down. Compost heap. Another compost heap there. Right over the back there at the boundary there's a little stream. That's good when it all got a lot of deciduous plants. It looks good when it all greens up. Here we've got a ton of store raspberries. I didn't realise were coming to fruition. Trying to find a camera. I should start picking them and putting them in the cleaver. Dehydrate them. Or make a jam, because jam's just full of sugar, isn't it? That brown one's my shed. We've got another truffle growing here. Watch that, it's got spikes on it. Two water pipes, that post is broken. Over there. It's a real mess in here. Don't know if I want to show you. Pots and pans. Plastic drawers full of bits and pieces. That's a big tent that we had, that we went away to Minehead in, me and my son. I want to get rid of it actually. Can't really afford to replace it at the moment, so I might keep it for the time being. Never buy one of these sheds. They're really good at putting things together. That's my rosemary and that daisy thing I'm going to repot. Got husband got some dahlias. And these ones are done really well. These ones are red, and I'm guessing they might be miniatures. Not doing so well. I'm going to put lavender in these eventually. I've got a pink lavender and a purple lavender picnic table. What's really I like is, well, not I really like, but it's interesting. This bamboo was in a pot that was already here, left by previous owner, and it looked variegated. Anyway, I got it out of the pot. It was all weed bound and took ages to break it all out, you know. It's really hard getting the roots out without just breaking it. Just put it in this little rectangular thing, and some of it's died back, like that one, but most of it's growing and doing all right. And it's come out completely green, and I'm presuming it's a miniature, but we'll wait and see, won't we? The head wasn't, it wasn't much bigger than that, and it looked variegated. So who knows? The oil tank. Not used to oil tanks. But our boiler's broken now, so there's a lot of things that need doing in this house. It's a bit run down for sure. Anyway, the boiler broke. We got a quote to replace the boiler for £5,000. So we said, I think we can buy a boiler cheaper. We just want it installed. Anyway, that company wouldn't do it, so I'm in the process waiting for a quote from another company how much it will be installed. They could install it for. Haven't bought it yet. Still £2,500. Once we know how much they're going to quote us for installing it, we'll get the boiler. And then, so in the meantime, we're having little scrappy little bars by boiling water up. We don't use these. We might do in the end. The bloke used to have, who lived here before, used to have a gas boiler, a gas cooker, which is broken. He was going to leave it here. I said, excuse me, if it's broken, you can get rid of it. It was incredible when they want to leave stuff behind. These will open up during the day, and they've grown heaps. What's that? I think it's Hypericum, isn't it? Used to grow a lot of those in New Zealand. And yeah, so just waiting on that. Kitchen needs redoing, but that will have to wait. Got some rose bushes in here. I was going to trim them back in March and then I forgot. Anyway. And what else? Oh yeah, I went to the optician today, so I'm now going to have my first pair of varifocals. Takes 2 weeks for them to make them up. And what's this? Someone can tell me. To me, it looks like a lavender flower. Oh no, I'll do that Google thing on it. Keep forgetting about that. Anyway, that's a quick tour of the garden.